cosplayed the Ultimate Maid.
I don't really know the three characters.
Oh, you don't know the three characters that much? Yeah, same. I only know a few. What's going on, guys? It's Wolfy Kingston on the Wolfy Kingston channel. Back at it again with Wolfy Strikers. Last episode we defeated the boss, and well, I believe we were gonna see what Futaba wanted. I think. And then we're going to continue on down the line and continue on the story.
Heyo.
There's nothing to do till Zenkichi gets back. You got any plans? Are you going to ride the Ferris wheel with Futaba?
What?
Why not? Let's do it. They've got a Ferris wheel here? We gotta go. We gotta go. Aw. A pair of young teens sharing a Ferris wheel ride, even though you're literally the youngest. This be you know what?
A date?
It's a date. I knew it! Oh man, I'm one of those people with an actual life now. Well, whatever the case, thanks for the invite. I can't believe I'm riding a Ferris wheel in the city at night. I guess you never know what's in store for you, huh?
Well...
I've been freaking out a little bit lately. I've experienced so much since I left my room. I mean, look at me, on an amazing cross-country road trip. Everything going great that it's just makes me weird.
Worried.
Oh, worried. I keep thinking, what if this is just a dream and it all goes away in an instant? Yes. Today's Saturday? Yes. My other option.
Oh my god, this is the first time I seen Futaba sit normally.
I know! Because literally, Futaba literally fucking sits like this. She literally sits like this almost everywhere, and we're just like, you good? Is your spine okay? Like, do you have scoliosis? What's up, Darby? There's no need to worry. Yeah, there's no need to worry, Futaba.
Yep.
Well, if you say so, then it should be fine. Thanks, Wolfie. We're busy enough with the case that I shouldn't be worrying about silly stuff like that anyway. With all the stuff we've got on our plate, I don't have the time to freak out. And I don't even need to with everyone's support. That includes Sojiro too. But most of all, you. Oh, look, Wolfie, so pretty. Ooh, ah. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening with a view together. She likes me. Even though she's the youngest.
So I went to talk to Hyodo.
That's
Nothing
Zenkichi.
new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
So we're back to square one.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
Also known as Gramps.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called
Oh yeah.
incidents...
Everyone in the
Everything
game,
else
everyone
stems from
calls
unrest.
Zenkichi Gramps and he gets butthurt. And then we're like,
Sure,
well, you're a cop, so we don't trust you, so we're gonna call you Gramps.
Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we've found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the Monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the Monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means Monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the Monarch confined?
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap Monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the Monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a Monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a Monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The Monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective,
So then the
shadows
people
protecting
that
the
we've
keys
been
inside
taking
the trauma
out
cell hold a far more
aren't really the
sinister
bad
purpose.
guys.
They aren't there to prevent the Monarch's
So
trauma
there
from
is
being
someone
discovered.
pulling the strings to
They're
make them
wardens
be
guarding
the
an elaborate
Monarchs,
system to
and
ensure
which is
the
why
Monarchs
the majority of them
Let me
don't
get this
like
straight.
what they've been doing.
You're basically saying these Monarchs are being manipulated. And by virtue of
Yes,
that,
there we go.
there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
In my opinion,
Indeed,
that's pretty fuck up.
Too bad
It
we can't
is,
just storm
yeah.
their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into Monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought
What
you
happened?
guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time,
but
I still have yet to find any differences
is anybody
between
gonna
the
be there
past and present
Tuesday?
versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art
Just
tech.
me, but I won't be
Not something
home
just
till
anybody could
like
pry open and
later
take
in
a
the
look
in the
inside.
night.
But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog.
Yeah, I figured.
That's where things got interesting.
When you get a
Seems
chance, you
Emma
can
was
contact me
transported to Okinawa at some
and
point
all
after I
about
sold her to
the keys,
Medice.
because they never gave them back.
No, I have all the keys. What do you mean?
Well, I need one. I should have got one. Goddamn.
Well, well, yeah. If you need a key, I can give you one.
Because, she couldn't even make a date until just now. So what's happening is that I'm still down for Saturday, but my mom said that she's going to help me Tuesday to get some stuff over there, because, you know. So Tuesday, I'm gonna drop some stuff off if that's okay.
Okay, then what I'll do is I'll have a key under the map. I'll have it under the map for you. Pick it up, use that key, and then when you're done, make sure everything's locked up.
Okay.
Cool. Problem solved.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just forgot. It's not that I forgot about the Tuesday thing. It's just simply this happened last minute. Because what happened is she said that while she's down there, she's gonna go to bingo. And I forgot that now the bingo is there now. But she's gonna go to bingo with my auntie as well. So while I'm just getting everything situated back at our place, they're gonna be over there. And then when they're done, they're gonna pick me back up again. But
the island of
the thing is that the bingo club
apparently has a research
until
lab.
like
Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public.
2 or 3.
I called to ask for
So
records.
I probably
Nothing
won't be
came
over
up.
there. Maybe
They
I'll be there
they're
before,
running a
but
secret research
I
lab.
don't know.
How crazy is that? So, it
But,
has been altered
just
in
a heads
any
up
way.
that
I
I
would
don't
think
think
it
my
had
mom
to have been
is
done on that
coming over,
island.
but if she is, she
Well,
should be able
guys,
to use
what
my
a
stuff
nice
in.
superstellar source of information.
I mean, she does know you're rooming with a man, right?
That's the other thing.
God damn it!
Because it was originally Neon. Or so I thought.
It wasn't originally Neon. Neon was gonna move out regardless. I was just the one that was gonna remain to stay here because I have nowhere else to go.
But don't trip. But don't trip.
Yeah, no. Because once again, I guarantee you your mom is not gonna see me because I have work and I work 10 hours a day. So
regardless, my mom. She still thinks that I'm rooming with Neon. So that did a good job.
Right, because then I was about to be like, more like Neon's twin brother, but okay, we're not gonna talk about that.
But no, the thing is like, I'm pretty
So
sure
what did Ichinose-san say?
She's known I roomed with you before at Animalia.
Oh, she does?
Inoa?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that I told.
Crystal clear waters?
The reason why
She
I'm
says
telling
that
her
juice.
about it's Neon
Juicy
instead of you
pineapples.
is because I don't want to hear
Shinsuko
it.
cookies?
My family is very traditional and old school. They're not going to say anything because I'm my own person and I'm down and I know who the hell. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't want to hear, oh, she rooming with a man, she rooming with this. That's inappropriate. I'm like, I just don't want to fucking hear it. So it's not
That and then it's like, this man has a girlfriend, first of all. Second, he's never home during the week anyway. He's working 10 hours a day. So why does it matter?
No, but
Sugar
it's
cane
not for
or
the sake of,
soda?
you know, oh, they're one for the TV. No, it's just to avoid drama. I'm just gonna say that's with Neon, especially my auntie.
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we can ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kikujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland, and I guess we'd have to go by plane.
I know they tried to
What about our precious Feathermobile?
So in
Taking
order
it
to
all this
avoid
way.
drama, I'm just gonna
That's what you're naming this
Neon,
thing?
and you're in the other
Plus,
room.
you said it'd be dangerous using public
Yeah, that's fine.
transportation.
Don't worry about it.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated?
As long as you're getting your shit moved in, that's all that matters at this point. I really can care less what other people say. Especially because, like, one, we're fucking adults.
Hey, what's
so,
up?
like,
Yeah.
we're adults now. It doesn't matter.
Of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
My auntie, because my mom is moving
Who's he
to Texas.
talking to?
And my grandma.
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
So, that's what
You got hung up on.
Should be, and I'm hoping the last time, but if not, I'm just
Okay,
gonna
guys.
say this one
Plane's
time
a
that
no-go.
Neon
We're driving.
is my roommate, and then after that, I'm just gonna be like, oh, well,
You
I
think we're
decided
going
to
all the way to Okinawa by
Yeah, it's
car?
just gonna be this one time.
The thing is, I need to make a stop.
Yeah, no worries. All I care about is that since you already agreed that you were gonna live with me anyway, because you know you feel safer with me, and because you don't want to live where you're at because you're paying a little too much. That's all that matters. All I care about is you like coming in, and then we're gonna like be chaotic anyway. So like whatever.
Yeah, so, yeah, so just be prepared for Tuesday.
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
Still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the
I mean, I was gonna leave it under there regardless, because I guarantee you, I'm probably gonna be going to work around because it's Tuesday. So it's between Tuesday to Thursdays, I usually show up to work at 1 or 1:30. So I guarantee you, you're not gonna see me.
Plus, Haru's driving is...
I'll be going to work at 1, and then I'll be back at like 11:40. I'll be off work 11:15.
Taking off immediately.
If we're
Yeah.
leaving from here, we'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21
I mean, I don't care. It's like fucking 10 hours a day, and I'm getting paid. I don't care at this point.
Are you nuts?
Don't forget, I'm an officer of the law. We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me.
Yeah, which is fine. Totally understandable.
Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari.
Yeah,
Those blue colors.
I'm still trying to figure out what I want to bring over because I still have not called the Oasis. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But
All right then, let's hit the road.
Yeah, I don't know
I'll
what
get you rascals there in
Obviously,
record
my
time.
cosplay shit will go over.
Yeah, I was like, you might want to get your cosplay shit first, so that way you don't have to worry about it when you move your other stuff in.
Yeah. And then my sewing machine and do you mind if it's just in the living room for the moment?
There's still stuff that needs to be moved from the living room to other rooms anyway, so that's fine.
Okay. I don't like having a cluttered catastrophe, so it won't be there for long.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just letting you know before you think, oh, it's gonna be here for a year. I don't do that. I've had too many relatives who did that shit. My mom, my grandpa, my brother, my uncle. I don't do that shit because I'm like, that shit is old. If you got a place for it, fucking put it there already.
Yeah.
Unless it's closed, then I understand you got closed because I struggle hanging my shit up for some reason.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
So
Don't worry about me.
yeah,
You just get some sleep. We've still got a
that's
long way to go.
really it, I guess.
Are you sure?
For sure. But yeah, it's all good, man. Just let me know, and then I'll let you know my work schedule, and then it's all good. So don't need to have any altercations.
Don't forget to make that group chat.
Yeah, I will. I'll have my girlfriend remind me that I gotta make a group chat for the house.
Alright.
Alright. Cool. Be safe, right?
You too.
Alright. Okay. So Ichinose, that one girl that I was talking on the phone with in the game, I don't like her, and I immediately find her as suspicious because the moment we showed Sophie that was on her phone, her mood immediately changed. And that's when I was like, yeah, no, I don't fucking trust you. Either she's gonna be the next monarch to face, or she's probably gonna be the final boss. Those are my two bets, my two guesses. It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving second nature to me at this point.
You drove a cop car?
Yep, every day. Back when I manned the police boxes.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
We'll have your back.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future
Hello!
Hello! How do you work?
I remember we were saying that back in any manga because we kept bumping each other. I'm like, hello!
Tragedies don't care. You'll barely.
What's up, Phoenix?
Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Oh. Are you divorced?
Oh, can it? Just mind your own business.
Divorced.
Let's just
divorced.
Think
Are
about
you divorced?
yourself before you worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Huh? Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs, all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice, held back by superiors, Held back by red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I look in the mirror.
Yikes. Fuck. That sure put me through hell.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway,
yeah, because
that
in
wasn't what I was
Persona
getting.
5,
I meant when you were still just a kid.
For something I
How did you
clearly
feel
didn't
about your
do.
dad rarely being home?
Yeah. So everyone in high school
when I was younger,
looked at me all weird.
I didn't understand
But that's
that
how
it
I
was part
slowly
of his
made all
job,
these
but
friends. Plus
I do remember
Zenkichi, I
missing
guess, because
him.
Zenkichi was only
But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we...
Isn't that August?
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit. Not now.
I'll take the loot for you.
Don't be stupid. Just answer for me, will you? Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
The caller ID says it's someone named Akane. What the fuck? She just called me.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
I don't even know what to say on this one.
Those are all bad.
Yeah, they are all bad. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear
I didn't know that Zenkichi had a sister.
Asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that
The
anyway?
girls didn't open their fucking
My
mouths.
daughter?
Man, but we didn't know, so.
Daughter? You have one?
I didn't know that Zenkichi had a sister. Yeah, I didn't know either.
Time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
They just said daughter.
Oh, that's his daughter. Well then. And we're in Kyoto.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temple.
I really have to go. You good? You good? You need some water? I'm good. Nah, don't worry about it.
Wait, tomorrow?
Whoops, my bad.
Where is their overnight?
Bye.
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep.
He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects. Zenkichi-san's wife passed away.
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa.
Life
Talk
needs
about getting
things
the
to
wrong
live.
idea.
Clearly, because these are all
Terrible.
schoolers.
We need to go straighten things
So
out with her
that'd
right
be
away.
really weird. The oldest one would actually be Nijima, Makoto. We need to straighten things out right away. Where's he headed?
I saw him go up the main road. There must be a cemetery
How
around
would you
here.
like to do
I
this?
found only one
Life
cemetery in the
needs things
vicinity.
to live.
He will be
yeah.
there.
fuck. If I wouldn't even know if I was in that position. Oh!
You made it.
Sorry, I'm late.
That's Akane.
Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, no! You don't understand! I'm on the job right now!
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oh!
Look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything.
Wow.
The way I see
Oh my god!
Well, you know...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship. She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
We can explain everything.
In fact, we'll be keeping your weapons, your armor, and I believe your pride.
Who are you?
I'm the guy from the phone.
The phone guy. You know.
Huh?
Yeah.
And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but...
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow!
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Kane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you.
Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead. Your dad's not that bad. That's right.
So, when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up!
Wow.
You!
Kane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today.
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just... this case is dragging
Hello,
us all
I
over the
delight to
place.
share the news of our Lord and Savior,
What's so
my
funny?
axe in your face.
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so
You can
cold.
clearly tell Kanye took it from her mom.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Jesus, babe.
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean...
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Critical Role again.
Though. I'm sure you
Nice.
have your own reasons for what you said. But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
It's our fault.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay
Zenkiki's
our
daughter
respects
got
as
some
well?
sass.
She has a fucking
Guys,
attitude. Especially when she was like, you can't catch our mom's killer. I was like,
You
whoa!
owe us
You don't need to
something.
do that. Jesus.
Zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years.
Damn, 2 years.
How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with it.
Hey, Akane!
she's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what?
Your
This isn't
secret
just
is
some
safe with
teen
my
rebel
indifference.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch.
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you
I
don't get home
don't
to
know about that. I don't think age has to do with that.
Hey there. Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really?
Always at work, so I really don't know anything about her.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I can help her somehow.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taking decent care
So
of
I'm
us.
guessing Akin had better relationship with her mom than her dad.
That's a great idea.
It seems like it.
I'd like to
Seems
stay
like
longer.
it.
We could
Especially
even
how
hang
she
out.
acted. She clearly
Sounds
took
like we
more
need to stay
from
over tonight.
her genes were
Let's
mainly
make
from
sure
her
we
mom.
pick up
Her
plenty of
personality
dressers.
wise and all that shit.
Alright, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just
Fuck
talking
yeah.
to myself here?
Fuck yeah, we are. Get fucked. Gramps. The time is now, old man.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Oh, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
That's nice.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
What a relief, huh?
Bidet.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
Oh, she doesn't know
I
how
can't
that
believe you
feels.
raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although...
Why are you getting mad? What,
We're
like,
cooking for
remember the last time
you.
this place felt...
you're not home anyway, so
Hey, so...
everyone just roasts him.
You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
Yeah, I kind of want to know what that is.
Vehicular
Hey,
manslaughter.
what if she's the next
A hit and
monarch?
So that's what she meant. She
Wait,
said
what?
something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued.
We don't do
Any
anything
suspect
with
is way out of
dignity.
my reach.
What do you mean?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on,
Sure.
off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try.
Oh, so it was a hit and run, that's sad.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew.
You just gave the back. I forgot he's sitting way over there.
Tears? Wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything. I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana. Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who were you talking to?
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry?
There actually is a curse on our family. It is called diabetes.
Diabetes.
Good. I'm glad.
And then Takichi's like, good, I'm glad, Akane. I don't remember talking to you. I don't remember asking for your opinion, Dad. Kamo eggplants give the curry an amazing flavor. Get inspired. Kyoto curry recipe, fuck yeah.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Hopefully that gives us SP energy.
Man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba.
Jesus.
I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
Relax.
Really is
Shoves
good.
her out of the way.
Honestly, I'm like, Jesus, it's just food. I'm sure
Yeah,
you
we
can.
really need SP energy.
You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Yeah, exactly, Darby. We need to make sure that we have plenty so we don't run out.
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodels.
I like how my girlfriend is like...
By bathing together?
That'd be great. I'd like to learn those too.
I
Mind
don't
if
know.
I
I don't know.
How big do you think the bathroom is?
Well, I mean, she's
I
with other
don't
girls,
normally
so
speak
like...
with the dead on a first date, but we
I
all
don't know.
think about
Akane and a
it.
few of the ladies went off to share a bath together. I guess. I don't know how that works. I'm not a woman. So, I mean, you gotta explain that to me. You're really taking us right there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
It's not that cramped.
It really isn't. Everyone is pretty safe. Spaced. We're having a good time, too.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her fave? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Entertain the child.
We waited for the ladies to finish their bath and headed to the Akane's room. How big is this fucking bath? That's what I want to know.
Does everyone have back problems in this game? First Futaba, then Ruji, and now Yusik.
So,
I could check my smell bag, but I trust you right now.
Really all
Oh.
Phantom Thieves merch?
This much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
there are even some handmade
Phantom
ones.
Thieves.
It's too much, isn't it? I know,
Shit.
it's lame.
No, that's not it.
It's not that
Akane-chan.
it's lame.
You're into
It's...
Phantom Thieves, yeah?
How do we break it down here?
Yeah.
Makoto is giving us a loaded expression.
How neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right. I love
Insane critical role quotes instead of spoilers.
Phantom Thieves. Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Oh, okay, that's what I figured. I was like, what are you saying? I mean, I could just flat out be like, we're the Phantom Thieves.
She probably wouldn't believe you.
She wouldn't believe me. We're the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just
Not like
fighting with
your
their
dad.
lives to save the people in trouble.
Fuck!
They inspire
Oh my
people to
God.
stand up too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they
Oh,
all
yeah.
seem so cool.
History.
I can't help but wonder who they really are.
Like, as soon as they leave the room, he just beat the shit out of me. He's like, what the fuck, dude?
So mysterious and dreamy.
Oh, the leader?
Hello, gentlemen.
Reggie,
This is Chester.
Oh?
Please respond. Just yes. If you be
That's so
seen
sweet.
the ruby, please.
You really do like
Is
the
the
Phantom
2-0?
Thieves, huh? Damn,
Oh.
Akane-chan is
Ah.
so awesome.
Shit. Balls.
Sorry,
Ah.
I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show. Okay,
Like,
just
jokes
give me a sec.
aside.
It's almost time.
That sounds like someone whose ass I would like to kick.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world!
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Well, yeah, that would make sense.
Different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
She's good. It's not what I sound like.
Oh, pretty close.
Yeah.
Dude, he is him.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom
Fluffer
Thieves
neuter.
from the bottom of our hearts.
Her channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier
Just for
account.
playing action figures? Jesus Christ, I need to switch my game up. Well, then again, all my Gundam action figures were fucking thrown away by my stepdad, so we ain't gonna talk about that. It's impressive.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback as of today. 3 more incidents fitting their MO. have
Sleep
surfaced
well with
across
your
Japan.
bad decisions.
This is cause for let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree.
She cringes as
She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
I kind of look
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Hits
What?
these days are
You
so
don't want a
impressive.
unicorn
Really,
pooping on his
Grandma?
face.
Damn, so she straight up did this for a whole fucking year.
I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Yeah, Makoto has very high standards when it comes to like studying, so would anyone mind? Have fun, Makoto. Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Oh,
Thanks,
math.
Makoto-san.
Oh, man.
All I heard was whole parentheses, fractions, like, oh, that's some calculus shit.
Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto.
Well, that was interesting.
Been any help?
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out, eh?
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least
I
could
can't
do.
say anything
Had to
about
make
this
up
part.
for
It'll
interning
spoil too
last
much,
minute
so
and
posting
everything.
quotes prevents
Oh, no,
me
not
from
at all.
spoiling.
I mean, like, it's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto fleet.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know
What
something?
happens when a moorbounder enters a feline beauty contest? It is a catastrophe.
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us. But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. Just thought over and over. There's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work. But he...
To be honest, I don't think Zenkichi is actually the type that would get drunk every night, because I think that's just some shit that she was just getting filled in, or that's just her doubts. Because from when Zenkichi first Wait.
Apparently it said, I'm the one who ran over that woman.
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police.
None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan...
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his... And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
So maybe the next monarch, we're probably gonna find the actual killer. That's probably the next boss.
From when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world.
Yeah, and that's a thing about like fathers and daughters.
Isn't going to make you feel any better.
When a father has a daughter for a child,
instead,
they would actually like their whole
really feel.
Attitude actually changes.
So you can't regret
most
it
of the time.
No matter what you have to say, I know he'll
I'm
listen.
pretty sure your dad felt the same way, right?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom.
I still miss my dad. Emoji confused face.
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
I meant sad face.
This would have been a time for all of us up here, honestly.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Shut up. Fuck up. Turn off. You'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Yeah, if Makoto wasn't here, we wouldn't. I don't even think the conversation would even be brought up. One of us would have made it worse.
We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Oh, he overheard that.
Okay, I really need to finish this game. I'm close to the ending.
Would you like to save the current Yes. Oh yeah, I remember you said that you played it a little bit and you didn't finish the game. Yet you're like, ugh, come on, Wolf, you need to play Persona. And I'm like, shut up. Yeah, that's great. He does that all the time.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay.
Cause Persona is amazing.
Shit, it is tense here.
See?
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
And Yakuza is amazing, and same with Kingdom Hearts.
Come on, be real with him.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it.
Are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
I think the world ends with you will be even more in the next Kingdom Hearts game.
That's what me and Sky think too. Because Sora is technically still stuck, so
Thanks for everything.
especially with that secret ending, they have to be.
Like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me.
Thank you. A mini umbrella.
Promise to come
A
back
little
soon.
memento.
Of course.
Has and Shibuya has to be.
Tons of snacks, and we can stay up all night gossiping. We can share a bath again too. Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to
Get it.
hearing from you.
Babe, I don't understand.
Have a good trip.
I never bathed with any of my friends, so I can't say.
That's okay, that's fair. That's fair. What about Senkichi? What about my father? Oh, fuck.
It's just Japanese culture.
Be careful.
Be careful, I guess.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
I mean, it's better. Honestly, it's kind of better than nothing. Wait, now we're taking a ship?
Makoto would be such an amazing mom to any child.
Yeah, Makoto would be a good mom.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see.
Bathing together is a Japanese
I'd love it
thing.
even more if we were just here for
Oh, so in the background is it's
What
just
do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
be ashamed
This is the Okinawan
fucking
Sea.
fall.
How pretty. What's it like under the
Yeah,
water?
no, Morgana's fine. If I drop the phone, I'm gonna be like, well, there goes Sophia. What's it like under the water? You can't fucking breathe. There's a ton of fish.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed.
I still haven't been on a yacht.
Perhaps my
before.
adventurous
Well, I've been on a
heart
boat,
has
not a
stirred.
yacht.
I can feel a surge of passion within me.
Okay then, no wasting
Hopefully
this
that
opportunity.
cosplay cruise
It's
thing
time
is a
to
thing
get in
people won't
formation.
have.
Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
What?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
I guess in a way I am an orphan maker too.
What the fuck?
What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose.
Oh, it's a Titanic reference. I hate it. Because fuck Ryuji, I guess.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musician's upbringing.
Oh, you think so,
Why
Gary?
did you make me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
You guys are fucking morons. I mean, we're kids. What do you expect? We're young adults. A few hours later, we made it to Kukujima. Very tropical.
We finally made it. On that ship forever. Still
You
feel all
pooping.
the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima, huh? Huh, there are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
There goes the two cops again. We really don't have a choice.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay,
I still don't
let's
trust
go.
Ichinose. Like, I really don't.
Which way? Hit us with the deep.
It is better to have somebody's word broken than to have no word at all.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How is that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soji.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
Oh, god damn it. It seems we need to ask around for directions to the lab.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the
Nothing
best lead I
happens
had.
for a reason.
Brought the Phantom Thieves along
It
with
is
me.
absolute fucking chaos.
Concrete evidence there?
That's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's okay.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
Not only that Zenkichi is already attached to them, but as I stated before I started the stream, the opening credit already fucking spoiled it for me. It already fucking spoiled it, so I already know what's gonna happen to Zenkichi. We should get going ourselves and see if we can track down to this research lab. Begin the investigation. Alright, well, that was actually a good episode of, like, getting intel and, development, character development and
What
stuff,
spoiled
so.
it?
What? What spoiled it? The opening scene of Persona Strikers when you turn on the game. I pretty much figured out about Zenkichi and I hate it. I hate it that because I found out what it was. Because I glanced at it and I was like, okay. And then I was like, wait a minute. So I'm already upset. That's why at that scene where where the commissioner was like, don't get too attached. And Liv's like, too late, already attached. And I'm like, yeah. Not only that, I already know what happens. I'll be surprised if I'm wrong. But I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. But other than that, we're going to do... Hopefully we'll do a stream of this game tomorrow. We'll just see what happens. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, guys. We're pretty much done streaming for the day. We've done The World Ends With You. We've done the Olympic Games, which I'm happy to do the finale tomorrow. And we've done the Persona Strikers. So we're just going to relax for the day. I'm going to hang out with my girlfriend, and we're going to catch up on Soul Eater. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys are good and well. Make sure you share about my channel so we can get more viewers. Hopefully we can make it to 1,000 probably by the beginning of 2022. Maybe, we'll see. Other than that, it's Wolfy Kings on the Wolfy Kings channel. It's my girlfriend Liv, known as the Doctor Think White. Make sure your life doesn't end in despair. And as always, the condoms with you. Please make sure you have yourself a damn good